Elisande, you will either die in the first phase or you will live the entire time. Hopefully you will all live if you listen up. So the two markers there represent blue bubble and pink bubble. There's going to be a blue Voidwalker and a pink Voidwalker. Blues are stationary and will cast at people, so if you have an interrupt, please interrupt blast. Pink will move around and the tanks will bring them side by side. Blue bubble gives you a haste debuff. Pink gives you a haste buff. So at all times you want to try to run through the pink bubble and get haste buffs. It lasts 60 seconds, so you will periodically refresh it. More importantly, boss is going to create what's called an arcanetic ring. Balls are going to come from the walls and collapse towards her. If you are absolutely caught out by them, run straight through them and you might live, or use an immunity, or blink through it. All that stuff works. Otherwise, the mechanic to avoid taking damage is to stand between blue bubble and the Nightwell, or whatever it is she's sitting in. The ring's going to hit the blue bubble. Two of those balls will get slowed within the bubble, breaking the ring. So run through it, run to safety, because those two balls from the arcanetic ring that are slowed will eventually come out the backside and run people right over who don't expect it. So always be safe and run through the ring and then go back to DPSing her. If you survive that mechanic 3 times, you will live. So 3 times you have to deal with it. We are going to weather through 2 arcanetic rings in the same spot. Wherever the blue ad pops and we make a bubble is where we're going to stay for 2 of them. Then we will turn around and kill the next blue ad. So don't go early, that will kill you. We will lust through this to get through it as fast as possible. She will then reset time, go back to full health, and we will no longer have to deal with arcanetic ring. Instead, we are going to have to deal with little gray or swirly patches on the ground and an arrow bouncing over it. Somebody just has to soak that until the ball hits. There's going to be 3 of them in our raid size. So if you see it and you've got half health or more, please just stand in it and soak it. Otherwise, that damage is set to the entire raid instead. All right, so in phase 3, still dealing with the ads, still dealing with the volleyballs. You're supposed to worry about a debuff you get called Conflexive Burst or something like that, and stagger when those go off, but we're going to kill her so fast it's not a problem. I'm just telling you so you're aware of that mechanic. Hey, get out of that. Okay, we are lusting. We're blowing everything we have. We need that ad down. So break off, kill the blue ad. Pink one.
So go ahead.
Pink one will be brought next to it. Just don't overlap them. Okay, pull pink out a little bit. Avoid the singularity.
Debuff, so go ahead and taunt it off of me.
Arcanetic ring now. So make sure you're between the blue bubble and the well. See that space that just opened up to the left? Get through it. Everybody go, 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 go. Turn back on the boss and nuke her.
Wait watch out for the ring, yeah.
Yeah, those things are still slowed, so watch out. Those were the ones I was saying were sneaky. Ignore the ad. Stay on her. Be by the blue bubble. We have another ring coming in. It's a trick. Be by the blue ring, or the blue bubble. Here it comes. Find your safe spot. Go to the left. Go, 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 go. They're still coming through. Avoid the slow ones. Go to the blue ad right now. Everybody go to the blue ad.
I'll taunt. Go ahead and go.
We need that down super fast before the next ring comes in. If you have an interrupt blast from the blue ad.
Go ahead and taunt off of me.
Got her.
Try to pull the pink out a little bit. Just a little bit more. Okay, get your pink buffs and nuke her. We might be able to get her down.
Got her.
It's going to be really close, and make sure you know where the blue bubble is for the 3rd Arcanetic ring. It's happening in 10 seconds. Yep, don't risk it. Be over by the blue. I know that's a really bad spot for the puddle, but...
Oh, yep. Good call.
Okay, get through, get through. Don't. All right, reset. Okay, that. Okay, look for the ad once we come out of this.
That was a hard part, at least.
That was the hardest part. If you survive that, you will probably survive. Okay, blue ad is now up. Go, go, go to that pillar. We're killing blue first. Okay, that ablating explosion, you just have to run away and taunt off on that. Okay, I need people who can find the swirls and stand in them. There's one way in the back, way in the back, way in the back, way in the back. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. Use your cookies. Okay, Delphuric Beam. If you have it, don't move. Everybody else move away from the arrows. Very easy to avoid if people don't move who have it.
I taunt it off you.
Use your 3-minute cooldowns if they're up again.
I taunt off me.
Okay, Delphuric Beam's coming in, and we also want to get that blue ad. Okay, beams are in, just stay planted.
Yeah, don't.
And avoid it.
Taunting. Just stay away from.
Okay, we need those orbs sat in. Find them, find them. Good job.
Please stop this off of me. Oh, I'm dead.
Sulfuric.
Taunt, please.
Got her.
Okay, if you have an interrupt, be on the blue ad and interrupt them next. We have orbs again. So stand in them. We've got 3. So look, I'm in one of them. I'm gonna ride it out with it immune.
Taunting.
Delphuric Beam, just get away from those. Okay, get your pink buffs.
Can we res DPS?
Bring up Jabraxis.
There we go.
Thank you.
She doesn't like moving, does she?
No, she's more of a blinker.
Yeah.
Stay on her. Ignore the ad. Just I need people to occasionally interrupt the blast.
Taunting. Excellent.
Hey, who's got the next interrupt on the blue guy?
I got it.
Cool.
Oh, never mind.
Phase is about to go down. Taunt, please.
Again, we're ignoring the ad. We just need it tanked. Okay, final phase is about to come in. Hey, you guys are doing fantastic.
Excellent, excellent.
Just
More
avoid
points,
ground
please.
clutter and kill the ad still.
I'll grab it first.
Alright.
Anytime you can, interrupt the boss as well. A Blade of Pulse is what you're interrupting. If you have one, I want everybody's cooldowns to be pretty much on being used at all times between the blue guy and her. We want the pink guy down, and I want everybody to get their haste buffs. Hey, haste buffs. All out on her.
Avenging Shield works.
Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of damage because Conflexive Burst is about to go off of 2-3 people. Okay, we're gonna have to go and deal with that ad. I had the interrupt on him. Cool. Okay, people still be interrupting the boss as well.
I'll keep the boss, grab the ad.
Yep, we got pink guy up. Get the pink guy down super fast so we can get haste buffs again. Okay, we just need an interrupt rotation on the blue one. We're not actually going to kill him.
Soak up this little puddle right here.
I just got the interrupt on blue, so somebody else have the interrupt.
I'll grab it.
Okay, Conflexive Burst is on more people. It's still okay. It's still manageable. Make sure you're refreshing your haste buffs before this bubble goes away. Okay, who's got the interrupt next on blue?
I can get it.
Cool.
Never mind.
Hey, all your cooldowns right on her. Okay, who's got the next on blue?
Not worried.
Not worried. Fantastic, guys.